Okay guys, so here's an interesting story I want to get around to. I haven't seen anybody else on YouTube report this, and I've been kind of sitting on it for a little bit to see if anybody's going to, but it doesn't seem like it. So I'm just going to tip my hand in here. It might be a little bit of a longer video than you're used to, but I want to present all the evidence and then give you my thoughts on this and if it's possible. So obviously we know that Doctor Strange is coming this November. We know it's one of the biggest entries in the Marvel Universe, as it is going to be opening up the magical realm to everything. From this point on, Iron Fist, everything's explainable. Ghost Rider is going to be coinciding with the whole magical aspect. So Doctor Strange, in all regards, is the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And when you look at the actor, who is of course Benedict Cumberbatch, you can see why they would want that, as he is a big name in Hollywood. But there are a few things that a lot of people have been wondering, and there's been quite a few rumors. Now obviously in the trailer we see that the world is sort of bending within itself or upon itself, and we see the Avengers Tower is there. So clearly this is taking place in New York, but it might be some sort of sub-realm or slightly displaced, or multiverse, whatever you will. But we definitely know that it exists. Now, obviously, we know that the movie wrapped shooting forever ago, like months and months ago, but interestingly enough, recently, Benedict Wong, who is of course playing Wong, actually says that he just wrapped shooting. So a lot of people were thinking, is this the reshoots? So this is where all the rumors are going to start. Because obviously if they were shooting as recently as August, they could have worked out a few things, changed some stuff in the script, added some additional scenes, which is typical for movies. Now there is another guy on Twitter who even said on the 12th that he hears that Tony Stark may have a cameo in Doctor Strange. Now this is all good, and he's obviously just a rumor. It's a scoop he has, quote unquote, so we're not going to go by that. But here is the thing, and I want to remind everybody of this before we get into the rest of this. If you guys remember months and months ago when they were originally about to wrap shooting Doctor Strange, we actually saw that the director and the man running everything over at Disney, there was a bunch of bigwigs over on the set with Scott Derrickson and everything. And one such person was Tom Holland. Now obviously by the photos we don't know where they were at this day, because they all seem to be taken from the same 48-hour period. What we do know though is that it looks like it is the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is of course in New York City. Now why exactly would Marvel decide to fly Tom Holland all the way to where they were shooting Doctor Strange for a couple of days and not do anything with him? Now, interestingly enough, and I do need to bring this up again because this happened forever ago, there was rumors that Spider-Man was not just going to appear in one movie, that he was going to appear in a second movie before his own. Originally, the rumors were Thor Ragnarok, but obviously he has no place there. Now, Doctor Strange, part of it taking place in New York, the final battle, Spider-Man being in New York, who's to say they weren't shooting some stuff here where maybe Spider-Man is in the Sanctum Sanctorum? Now obviously these characters have hung out before, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. Now we get back to Iron Man. Now obviously Iron Man has to build some new Avengers. He doesn't have that many members that are capable left on his team, and Cap is out there with the secret Avengers, so you got to start thinking, what's he going to be doing? Now, if there's this giant battle happening in New York, and if somehow it spreads over into the normal, visible realm to humans, you got to think they're going to want to get involved, and he's going to want to have a trace on who this is. So, could the post-credit scene somehow involve Spider-Man and Iron Man going out and actually be like, hey, we see what you did, we need some help, there's bad crap gonna happen real soon, so we could use your help, man, you got these powers, maybe they show up at the Sanctum Sanctorum, and that's always a possibility. But honestly, I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later, and I think it would be pretty awesome if they did it. Of course, there's nothing here to confirm it, but it is a speculation video, so you guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below, and you guys think it's going to happen.